If you want to be successful, stop drinking alcohol. Stop doing drugs. Stop looking at pornography. You've got to stop doing destructive things that are going to hurt you and take away your energy, take away your ability to allow your body and your mind to focus on getting stuff done. And that's what it's all about. You need to sit down, figure out what your goals are in life, figure out what you want out of life, and write it down on a piece of paper. Get a goal for yourself. What do you want to have by the end of this year? What kinds of possessions do you want? What kind of relationships do you want? With your friends, with your family, with your loved ones, with your significant other. Write it down. What kind of goals do you have for the end of the year? What kind of goals do you have for 5 years, 10 years? Write them all down and then say them out loud every morning. It shouldn't be that long. It should take you about 1 minute, 30 seconds. I do it every day when I'm walking my dogs. You should do it twice a day. If you do it twice a day, it's better. When you're saying your goals, think about them. Don't just say them. Think about how you're going to feel when you achieve those goals. Try to think about it like you have already achieved those goals. Internalize the feeling of those goals having been achieved and what you're going to feel like when you have that feeling of achieving those goals. How good are you going to feel about it? Say them out loud 7 days a week, minimum once a day, better twice a day. What happens when you do that? What happens is that your subconscious goes to work and it allows your mind and your body to get those things. It's not really that much of a mystery. I've been doing this for 20 years. I've got a nice success level of possessions and lifestyle and things that I want because I've been doing this every day for 20 years. And what it does is that it causes your subconscious to go to work for you. And it's not like picking a lottery ticket, okay? That's kind of ridiculous. It's about internalizing these goals and these desires and feeling like you really have achieved them. And then what happens is that your subconscious goes to work and it helps you figure out how to get there. And I don't believe that you necessarily have to figure out in your conscious mind how you're going to get there, because your subconscious is going to go to work and figure out for you what you need to do to achieve these things. I am a trial lawyer. I handle personal injury cases in New York City. And I have seen my goals come to fruition because what happens is when you say them out loud, you're planting the seed in your subconscious about what you need to do and what you need to do to get there. And then what happens is you'll start doing stuff that is going to make you be able to get these goals achieved. And you come up with really unique and interesting ideas. I'm very involved with making videos. I'm very involved with acquiring new clients. And I've got a system where I have 50 employees working for me. And I'm setting up a system whereby I'm going to get new and more clients, and we're going to do a great job for them to get them what they're entitled to under the law. When you've been injured in any kind of an accident, you're entitled to recover for your pain and suffering, your lost wages, and your medical expenses. And my job is to do whatever I can to get the clients what they're entitled to under the law, not less, not exactly, hopefully more than what they're entitled to. I mean, we're not trying to be greedy. We're trying to get people what is fair and just compensation for their injuries, for what happened to them. And that's my goal in my life. And I do that through all these different systems that I have in place. And the reason that I've put these in place is because I've developed these goals about what I'm trying to achieve. And this is the way it works. If you think about these goals, you think about it, you feel it in your bones that you want to achieve these things, your subconscious goes to work and allows it to happen for you. So, like I said, give up all of the excesses types of things that are not helping you out. I gave up alcohol a year ago. I knew it was a crutch for me because, listen, it felt good. It relieved a lot of my stress, and it kind of allowed me to think about other things that were stressing me out about work and my life. Now, what I found was that when I gave up alcohol and I had those stressors, I was more equipped to handle them and to deal with those stress issues on a regular basis so they wouldn't reoccur. It stops you from procrastinating because you have the energy and you don't put it off because you don't want to have to deal with it again. The same thing with everything. I mean, I never did any drugs, but I have looked at porn and I know it's just bad for you. It's not a good way to live your life. It's distracting. It takes away from your personal relationships. It takes away from your energy to achieve things in life that you want to go after. So my advice, give it all up, set your goals, and go for it.